Hey there, and welcome to today's Explainer. If you've ever felt like learning a new language is just this massive, daunting mountain to climb, well, trust me, you are absolutely not alone. Today, we're unpacking a really fantastic course called Beginner Everyday Communications. We're going to look at exactly what this course offers, how it's structured, and why stepping into a new language might actually be way more empowering than intimidating. Okay, let's dive into this. The absolute beating heart of this entire program is summed up perfectly in one core mission: to give students a safe place to build their confidence in learning and speaking English. I mean, think about that. This isn't about perfectly memorizing endless grammar rules right out of a gate. Not at all. It's about giving you a highly supportive environment where making mistakes is just a completely natural, expected part of the learning process. In fact, we're framing our whole explainer today around this exact mission. So, here is our roadmap for today. First, course overview and goals. Then, the dual classroom experience. After that, exploring units 1 to 3, followed by exploring units 4 to 6. And finally, how to enroll today. All right, kicking things off with section 1, course overview and goals. So, getting right into the basic logistics, the course is built as a 12-week journey, officially running from June 29th to September 17th, 2026. Now, since today is June 25th, that official kickoff is literally just days away. But, and honestly, this is a total lifesaver for anyone who's ever accidentally double-booked their calendar, the course features rolling admission. That means you can actually start at any point during those 12 weeks. If you miss the first week, or hey, even the second week, you are not locked out. That incredible flexibility completely takes away the pressure of strict, immovable deadlines. Moving right along to section 2, the dual classroom experience. So, how does the learning actually happen? Well, it takes place in 2 distinct spaces. First up, there's a live Zoom classroom every Tuesday and Thursday morning from 9 to 10:15 a.m. Pacific time. This is your chance for live, real-time, interactive practice. It's where you get to actually hear the language spoken, try it out for yourself, and connect directly with your instructor. But coupled with that is an open Google Classroom. Think of this as your 24/7 hub. It holds your homework, class notes, important announcements, and extra practice materials. It's a really brilliant setup because it perfectly balances that live human connection you need with the persistent, always available materials you need to study on your own time. Next up, section 3, exploring units 1 to 3. Now, what's really interesting about looking at a meticulously laid out syllabus like this is that, well, it can sometimes induce a mild panic, right? But let's just break it down together. You start with a simple welcome unit just to get you comfortable with the virtual classroom. Easy enough. Then, Unit 1 asks, how's it going? And jumps straight into basic greetings and occupations. Unit 2, who are they? Introduces family relationships and possessives. And Unit 3, what a beautiful home, moves into describing your neighborhood and the rooms in a house. Yes, you're covering grammar, things like statements with be, regular plural nouns and prepositions, but it's all deeply tied to highly practical communication. You aren't just learning random words, you're literally learning how to connect with people. Translating all that comprehensive outline stuff into relatable, everyday takeaways, here is what you'll actually be doing. By the time you finish these first 3 units, you are going to be able to confidently greet people and introduce yourself to a new neighbor or a colleague. You'll be able to discuss your family relationships, sharing who you are and where you come from. You'll also be able to vividly describe your home and your neighborhood. These are definitely not just boring vocabulary drills. They are the foundational conversations of our daily lives. They give you the tools to immediately start interacting with the real world around you. All right, let's jump to section 4, exploring units 4 to 6. Let's move on and see how this builds because it gets really fun here. Unit 4 asks, where are you now? Focusing on time, calendars, and giving directions. Unit 5 asks, do I need an umbrella? Which is all about weather, clothing, and even asking about prices. Finally, Unit 6, what do you like to do? Opens up conversations about types of music, interests, and free time activities. Grammatically, sure, you're stepping up to the simple present tense and WH questions. But again, it's anchored entirely to the things you actually want to talk about every single day, boiling all of that down to the essentials. By the end of Unit 6, you will be successfully using calendars to make plans with other people. You'll be able to confidently check the weather, chat about what clothing is appropriate, and maybe even navigate a basic shopping interaction. And, perhaps most excitingly, you'll be chatting about the music you love, your favorite hobbies, and your free time activities.
These are highly practical outcomes. They let you move way beyond basic hellos and actually start forming deeper connections and real friendships with new people.
And that brings us to our final section, Part 5, How to Enroll Today. So the crucial point here is just how incredibly easy and supported this whole enrollment process is. Step 1, visit AmericanEnglishLive.com/online courses. That is where you can officially claim your spot in that rolling admission we talked about. Step 2, if you hit any roadblocks whatsoever, or honestly, if you just have a quick question before committing, you can email info@aec.edu for direct assistance. It is so cool because their support system kicks in before you even attend your very first class. Which brings us to the end of our explainer today, and I want to leave you with one final, really important question. Are you ready to start building your English confidence? We've seen the highly supportive goals, the super flexible schedule, and the incredibly practical curriculum. Remember, you don't have to be perfect, you just need a safe place to practice, and this course promises exactly that. Thank you so much for hanging out and joining me today, and I really hope this empowers you to take that very first step.